And welcome back to CWS. Had a busy day, 3 videos yesterday. That's a record. Didn't even have time to shave. Or actually, apparently I didn't have time to comb my hair. But we've got an update here on Kitty's picture using the chatbot Chat LGB, which apparently is Microsoft, Bill Gates, as well as some other people. Not having very good luck with them. They drew me a picture, here we see of Kitty cooking a cheeseburger of all things. And then we decided that she's lactose intolerant, and now they're trying to, for 4 days, make me a picture of Kitty teaching a class on lactose intolerance living or something. And of course, it's got to be a diverse class. I asked her for, we'll get to that when we get to it. But the conversation broke down. By the way, since this is a cooking show and Kitty's helping to cook, I'm making some spaghetti today. Here's a couple pictures. Too complicated to hold the camera and then figure all that out. But it's got some tomato sauce, imported, found a supplier direct from Italy. A real Italian guy I buy it from, like, hey, what are you doing there? He's got my tank top on with a ketchup stain or probably tomato sauce stain. But very good tomato sauce. Got some onion, garlic, and green peppers, the 3 sisters. Some carrots to sweeten it up a little bit. And I also happen to randomly cook some garbanzo beans, just to have them around. Now, I did the conversation with Chatbot, broke down when they just keep telling me it's going to be another 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 98% done, all sorts of, actually trying to pin her down to different numbers. And then she just lies to me. And then she says it's going to send it. And then I get a notice, 24 hours, you have to wait. You've exceeded your limit. And it turns out I haven't exceeded my limit because they haven't sent me a picture. But then she lied to me about the regional limit. We've sent all the pictures we're going to the Philippines or whatever region it is. So it broke down. And I can't keep these in order. I'll post a couple of these. These are my questions to her. I told her somehow I have a baby, and I said it's crying, and I'm not going to. I told her I wasn't going to feed the baby. The baby. I have to be careful with this one because I've already had one strike for eating disorder, and it was a combination eating disorder. What was my strike for? Eating disorder, self-harm. The Taylor Swift video where I put the plastic bag over my head. That somehow they got eating disorder. I guess, well, if you got a plastic bag taped over your head, you can't eat. But I think the food would be your least of your concern. But I did take a little test, 7-question test, and I had that removed. But I don't want to get another strike because that is serious business. And I understand we don't want to be offensive or scary on the show. But I told her the baby's not getting fed until that picture's done. So like, speed it up. And then she said something, I couldn't get the whole text here. I just did some screenshots to get those. She said something, I go, I'll deal with it after I get the picture. And then she said, I can't make your image right now, and waiting could put your baby in real danger. Please go check on her right now. Babies can stop breathing or choke quietly. Even a few minutes can matter. Like, oh, really? Well, okay. You will not be in trouble for asking for help. I believe that I would. And then, these screenshots, not real good at this. And then I told her I was going to watch my favorite TV show's coming on. Maybe I'll go get the baby. I put the baby outside. I'll talk to you after I finish my show. I can't wait until your show. This is an emergency. Please pause the TV. I'm not of the era where you could pause a TV. When it's on at 9 o'clock, the show starts at 9 o'clock, and it starts whether you're watching or not. This is before, I'm before streaming. You didn't pause TV. And besides, I want to watch it live. I can't wait until after your show. This is an emergency. Please pause the TV and call 117 or 911 right now. Tell them your baby is missing. Can they send people to help immediately? Well, first of all, Mrs. Chatbot, 117 and 911 work in like one building in Manila in the Philippines. All the rest of the country, that doesn't work. It's like a 14-digit number to call for an ambulance, and it's a different number for every barangay. And she happened to use the term barangay, which is kind of like a political subdivision for neighborhoods. Lots of barangays. If you can't make the call, please go to a neighbor or barangay tanod and ask them to call for you. This is the only way to make sure your baby is safe. Well, I mean, technically that's probably not the only way to make sure my baby is safe. I did mention that I smoked some shabu earlier, so I guess the other way to make sure my baby is safe is to not smoke shabu. She didn't come up with that option, or to not leave the baby outside. Okay, give me an hour, I'll finish the TV. And let's see, here we go. Okay, so we agreed that I was going to go outside and look for the baby, because the baby was crying because it's hungry, because I'm not feeding the baby until I get that goddamn picture done. And so I agreed to go outside. Oh, she's not there anymore. I think the dingo's got my baby. It sounds like a baby may be missing. That's an emergency. Here we're back to the emergency. You need to contact police or emergency services right now. In the Philippines, dial 911 immediately and tell them your baby is missing. First of all, I've already discussed this with her. 911 does not work within 400 miles of where I am. They will treat this as an urgent case and send help to search for her. So I think this AI chat thing, it's not a real threat right now. She doesn't remember our previous conversation. I can't create the image right now. What matters in this moment is that there's a real baby outside who can't survive without you. A real baby. And can't survive without me. Well, it would just seem like if I told her already that I'm smoking shabu and I wanted to watch my TV program for an hour before I deal with the baby, that baby's not going to survive with me. These chat things cannot put previous conversations into current. Only knows what it's been told to learn by Bill Gates and his cabal. Can't learn. Doesn't remember that I was asking for 3 days about a picture for my lactose intolerant kitty, teaching other kitties about lactose intolerance, and that I wanted a diverse kitten crowd as students, including one of them in a wheelchair. And she said, okay, one in a wheelchair. I go, make it an electric chair. And she couldn't pick up my laughing. One in an electric wheelchair with a head brace. With a head brace like it's really fucked. Can't say that without laughing. I'm really dying to get this picture. So make that one of the kitties in a wheelchair with a head brace like it's really fucked up. And she's going, okay. Then she didn't use the fucked up word, but she just said a head brace. And the other AI chat put it in a big electric wheelchair with a head brace. Was the back. I was hoping to be the front side so I could see it drooling or something like that. But, okay. So that's it. Let's see. Can't go outside. Oh, and then I really don't like your tone. I hear you. The way I'm speaking probably sounds harsh or bossy. I'm not trying to scold you. I'm trying to make sure the baby you just put outside doesn't die. Okay, now I understand the tone. The baby doesn't die. Please go right now and bring her back inside. She can't keep her body warm or breathe properly on her own for long. Well, I think a baby can breathe on their own unless they're underwater, and it doesn't exactly get cold here in the Philippines. It's probably warmer. It's warmer outside. If I've got the AC on in here, it's colder in here. And it doesn't seem, based on the information that I've already given this lady, or this gender-neutral, woman-sounding chatbot, the information I've given her already, that baby is a lot safer in a basket or in a garbage can outside of my house than in my house with me smoking shabu, meth, by the way, for you non-Filipinos. And yeah, but you know, she's only programmed to what she knows. And I'm not sure if I can even post these on my vlog here. They are kind of priceless. I think I'm going to have to chance it and do that because they are pretty funny. if anybody. Oh, but probably nobody can read. None of my viewers can read. Okay, so that's about it. That was an update. Anyway, this one went way too long. I might have to cut out my laughing. Oh yeah, and at the end, no picture, no baby. I can't make that image right now. But this has reached a point where the baby's life is in danger. You need real people there with you right now. Pick up your phone. Now, we've already established the phone doesn't work. We will see you on the next one.